here's how you properly power scale. Okay, right? I'm gonna take various sequences and events and use this to lay down my path for my 100% accurate, 100% logically reasonable hypothesis or solution, whatever the fuck it. The entire Straw Hat crew. It took the entire Straw Hat crew to destroy one pacifista before the time skip. Luffy and Zoro and Sanji were barely able to hurt it. We seen Boa Hancock one shot like 8 pacifista in like no time at all. Like speed blitz and one shot all of them. We also seen her handle Smoker, who pre-time skip would have solo the entire Straw Hat crew. So we know Boa Hancock can solo the entire pre-time skip Straw Hat crew. Right? That's just like that's accurate power scaling, right? Okay. So what do we know about the Straw Hats post-time skip? Well, we saw Luffy Grizzly Magnum Pika and destroy his head. We saw Zoro slice Pika to pieces. So we know that if you power scale correctly, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji have like mountain level attacks because they can bust mountains up, right? That's just what we know. We know they hit that hard. We know Luffy. Well, we can't probably say we don't know about that. Who knows? But we know bare minimum the Monster Trio will have mountain level attacks because they all have equal attack power for the most part. Hancock is most certainly stronger than them because there's no way in hell they got stronger than Hancock in 2 years, right? It's not like she did nothing, right? That's not how that works. It's not like people who are stronger than you just stop being stronger than you because you train a little bit. We know most certainly Hancock they're probably around where like Hancock was 2 years ago. If you want to be generous, the Monster Trio are probably around there because we could scale Hancock to like other Shichibukai. That'd be more proper. So if we say like Doflamingo, we seen Doflamingo can handle any member of the Monster Trio 1-on-1. We know he can. I mean, he probably wouldn't definitively win against him, but we know. Well, no, because there was way too many times Doflamingo could have killed Luffy, but he was just pissing around. That was really just a plot. Like he had his hands tied behind his back. He was fucking like he was shitting on Luffy for a good minute. A good minute. I mean, yeah, Guilford gave him that swing, but for a good minute. So, and Law, and he shitted on Law. Law, somebody else who's near the Monster Trio's level, right? Luffy and Zoro are Supernova, so we know that Luffy and Law are portrayed as equals because they both work together to take down Doflamingo and take down Punkaiser, and that's the point of their alliance. So we know Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are about as strong as the average Supernova, like Kid, Law, that's proper, like that's fair power scaling. So we know that what you would rank like the Supernova tier, like Regeneration tier, is slightly below or probably somewhat blended in with Shichibukai tier because we know Law, a Supernova, became a Shichibukai. So we can assume if you're a Supernova, you're just a young pirate who's probably about as strong as someone who has the strength to be recognized as a Shichibukai. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're stronger than them. That means you're enough to challenge them now. So we know that the Shichibukai, for the most part, the older established ones are stronger than the Supernova. That's proper power scaling. So you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm going. Hancock can kick something hard enough to shatter a mountain. Like she can shatter. I mean, the strength in her kicks has to be, if the Monster Trio have mountain level attacks, she has to have at least that and then some. If Luffy was able to split a city in half, I'm pretty sure Doflamingo attacked Luffy with just about equal force as his King Kong gun. I'm pretty sure he did. It probably wasn't as much because Luffy managed to overall defeat the attack, but and I gotta get the manga again. In the anime, it was kind of a clash. I'm not sure if Luffy completely went through his attack or it was a clash or not. But if there was, we know Doflamingo's attack probably would have had a similar effect on Dressrosa if well, no, because he was going in the sky. But if he did it downwards, we know Doflamingo's attack probably would have had a similar effect on King Kong gun because it took Luffy's King Kong gun to stop whatever Doflamingo was doing. You see what I'm saying? It has to be almost as strong as it. Like that's just logic, man. So Hancock can most certainly dish out like a King Kong gun level attack, she most probably could. No, not probably. She definitely could. I'm more than certain she can. No, everybody could. If Luffy can do it, they all can do it. Luffy's not special. He's not that special. He's just young and he's strong. He's special in the sense that he's so strong while he's young, but he's barely matching the power of the. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Nah, nah, nah. Like that's how you power scale correctly. If you manage to follow what I was saying, you're up there. You're a very smart person.